Step one, say leave the top. He walks, say sit down. It's just tough. He smiles politely back at you. You stare politely right on through some sort of window to your eye.
Excuse me, may I sit down?
Of course you can, sure.
My name is Stephen Black. Who are you?
I'm Jonathan Safran Foer. I'm a famous novelist and I wrote the novels Everything is Illuminated, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, and Eating Animals. Everything is Illuminated was published in 2002 and it was intended for Jewish people. Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close was published in 2005 and it's about a 9-year-old boy, Oscar Schnell, who lives in New York City. Eating Animals was published in 2009 and it's my first nonfiction novel.
Oh, is that why you're eating here? Because you're a vegetarian?
I am a vegetarian, but that's not the main reason I'm here.
I saw the movie Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close. It sure made my last name super popular, but it was tricky to follow. Please tell me why you wrote Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close.
I wrote this novel because I wanted to explore the theme of loss. And in all my novels, I make it so the readers have emotional experiences.
How did Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close achieve this?
This novel is about a 9-year-old boy named Oscar Schell, who is an inventor, jeweler, and many other things. He corresponds with many people like Stephen Hawking and Ringo Starr. He is on an urgent secret search through the 5 boroughs of New York. His mission is to find a lock that fits the mysterious key that belonged to Oscar's father, who died on 9/11 in the World Trade Center. The only clue he had was the word black. He decides to visit every person named Black in New York City. Oscar starts the journey by going to Abby Black's house. No luck. During his journey, he meets many interesting people, including his grandma's renter, who is really his grandpa. After many months, he discovers a message left by Abby Black, and the message says that she wasn't completely honest with Oscar and might be able to help him with the search. Oscar revisits Abby Black, and Abby takes him to William Black's office. William Black's father left a key to a safe deposit box, but he sold the vase to Oscar's father. Oscar returns the key and leaves in sadness, knowing that he has no more further information to his father's life. Much of the book reveals the relationship between Oscar and his mother, grandmother, and his grandfather, whom he never knew.
Thank you for telling me who was Oscar Schell based on.
Oscar Schell was based on my life because I am a Jewish boy who doesn't follow the customs, a vegetarian, and when I was 8 years old, I experienced a trauma and it affected me.
That's cool. Are any other characters based on your life?
Oscar's grandmother was based on my life. I always visited her every day and hugged her. She was always keeping me safe at all times.
Interesting. Were you trying to write about 9/11?
I was not trying to write about 9/11. It just became the source of the loss. I don't really like to give the message. I want my readers to be open and interpret it for themselves.
Did you always want to be a writer?
No. At one point, I wanted to be a brain surgeon. Some of my critics argue that my stories do indeed mess up your minds. I actually became a serious writer when I went to Princeton.
Well, where is your career now?
What an intriguing question. I'm still writing and currently working on my new novel, Escape from Children's Hospital. I'm also the father of 2 young kids, so I'm trying to stay home more often. But sometimes I just like to escape from the house and have a good meal of veggie pierogies. Oh my, what do we have here? Oh, it's a present. I wonder who it's for. Oh my goodness, I always wanted one of these. It's for all of you. You should read my book, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, right now. Reading is the key to success in life. Please read. It's important.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see.